Well.
Did somebody order a glow up?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're meeting the queens from RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 6.
I'm back again.
Oh! Like a phoenix rising from the mother-tucking ashes.
See, this is what happened. Y'all get me in front of these cameras and y'all know I tell the truth.
Hi everybody, I'm Sam. You might remember me from previous seasons of our RuCap, and today we'll be taking a look at the recently announced cast of All-Stars 6, talking about their previous seasons as well as what we're excited to see from them this season. Who do you think should snatch the crown this time around? Do you think there were any queens that were unfairly overlooked for this season? Be sure to let us know in the comments. First up is Akira C. Davenport from Season 11.
Akira Davenport is back! Where is the body?
Now, Akira made it to the top 4 of Season 11 with her pageantry, her looks, and some really good performing chops.
Now, I hope you went to the ladies' room before we started the show.
Oh, it'll be no golden showers as of right now.
She had a great snatch game as Tiffany Haddish and some amazing runways. Of course, a little twerking stuff too.
Get down with the get down. Oh, my back.
What we're excited to see from her this season is keeping up that comedy and performing, and her talking about expanding what her drag can be.
I would say my drag has left pageantry where it was, and we are now playing with fashions, baby.
Next up, we have Eureka from Season 9 and 10.
Got them all-stars lips, bitch.
Eureka's always been a bold personality. She's always been a hilarious performer. One of her greatest talents was that Season 10 Snatch Game, where despite being in a not great crowd of Snatch Game performers, she was able to turn it out as Honey Boo Boo.
I don't really know how to write, so I just drew pictures. Mama.
Since then, she's really come into her own as a drag queen, and with her style, she's been doing the We're Here series on HBO with Bob and Shangela. So we're really excited to see Eureka in her final All-Stars form.
Now I'm at the level that I always wanted to be. I'm one of the girls that I used to aspire to be.
I personally cannot wait. Next up, we have Ginger Minj from Season 7 and All-Stars 2.
Please just stop bringing me eggs.
Now, Ginger was a front-runner in Season 7, making the top 4. She was also really one of the standout performers in RuPaul's Netflix series, AJ and the Queen.
Ka-ching, ka-ching! Mama's gonna make that money, honey.
Now, she said that in Season 7, she came in as a performer and a comedy queen, and since then, she's got a passion for fashion.
So I'm really excited to show the world that not only do I know more about fashion, but I'm excited about it.
So we're really excited to see her bring that out on the runway. She's consistently a force to be reckoned with, and although her time on All-Stars 2 was cut short, we have no doubts that she has the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to make it far in this competition.
I know who I am. I know exactly what I have to offer, and I also know that there's people who really are excited about that, other than me.
Next up, we have Jan from Season 12.
Nothing's off the table, babe. It's all stars. Fingers crossed. Let's do it.
Her talents are obviously singing and dancing and everything musical theater, although we'd be remiss to mention that she is very, very well known, if not most well known, for the face crack of the century. Now, being on Season 12, Jan has had the shortest break since her time on Drag Race to her time on All-Stars, but we cannot wait to see the elevated Jan.
My drag has definitely evolved. I'm just gonna say, take a look. Like, she looks fabulous. This is an all-star right here, okay?
Next up, we have Jiggly Caliente from Season 4.
No, I'm the shadiest of the season, but I am not the villain.
Now, Jiggly's known for a lot of things. She came in thinking she was a fashion queen and came out realizing how funny and magnetic her personality is. Of course, a couple of her moments have gone down infamously, such as the Snatch Game of Snooki. As well as her Apocalypse Couture. To be fair, that's kind of what I've been wearing every day of this apocalypse. She's also come out as a trans woman in that time, and we love to see trans representation on this show.
I'm a woman and I'm happy living my life, living my truth, and that's about it. Oh, and I got new teeth.
Next up, we have Kylie Sonique Love from Season 2.
So the fans usually know me as just Sonique, but I always like to say no subtractions, only additions, and I'm reintroducing myself right now, and you all can call me Kylie Sonique Love.
Kylie Sonique Love first appeared on Season 2 as simply Sonique, and just like Jiggly Caliente, it's been a long time since we've seen her on our TV screens. And just like Jiggly Caliente, in that time, she's come out as a trans woman. Honestly, we love to see this trans representation, and we also love to see these queens from earlier seasons who have elevated their drag come and show us why we fell in love with them in the first place. She had the moves, the flips, the dancing, her lip syncs are among legend, and we cannot wait to see what she brings to this season of All Stars. Next up, we have Pandora Box from Season 2 and All Stars 1. Now, we all know Pandora as a hilarious queen. She made an amazing impression on that very first Snatch game as Carol Channing.
We deliver limes and lemons to all the people around in the neighborhood. And raspberries.
And also, she won Miss Congeniality on her season. She is a widely beloved queen. I have to say, it put a smile on my face watching her interview for All Stars 6.
I don't know how this happens, but contestants keep getting younger. I mean, I'm only like 20-something.
Now, unfortunately for Pandora, she didn't get to share much in All Stars 1, as that team competition put her with Mimi I'm First, which immediately got in her head and did not bode well for her chances.
Wah, wah. If I was by myself, I would have won.
But now she's back, competing with just herself, or so we think. And we could not be more excited about seeing some more Pandora Box on our TV screens.
And then they're talking and they're doing all this, and I'm like this to camera.
Next up is Raja Ohara from Season 11. Now, Raja obviously comes from a southern pageant background. She's in the same drag family as Asia O'Hara. So we know she is always on point with her looks. We know she is always on point with her runways. Now, in addition to being a pageant queen, she's also known for her performance and her lip syncing in particular. Unfortunately, she's one of our queens whose time was cut short on her Season 11 run, coming in 9th in the competition. So we're excited to see her once again grace our screens and show us why she is the best of the best.
So I'm just ready to come back and show what I got. And, you know, the glow up. It's real, okay?
Next up, we have Scarlet Envy from Season 11.
I think I'm entering my pink era.
Now, while Raja came in 9th place on Season 11, Scarlet Envy was just behind her in 10th. We're excited to see what more this queen can bring. She's talking a big game about her makeup glow up.
Well, my drag has definitely evolved from Season 11. I'm trying new things, like wearing makeup.
So hopefully we'll get to see more of her this season. Obviously, her lip sync is iconic, and whether or not you think she won it, she won her place on All Stars 6. Next up, we have Serena Chacha from Season 5. Serena is one of our earlier season queens, perhaps best known for her untucked confrontation with all of her Season 5 castmates.
We're all in the same caliber.
Except for Serena.
Guys, no.
Since then, she's launched her very successful line of wigs, so in addition to being a performing drag queen, she's at the top of her businesswoman game. Much like many of the queens who haven't been on our TV screens in a while, we're excited to see how her style has changed and evolved, and what she can bring to the table in All Stars 6.
Throughout the last few years, I've really grown to become a strong contender, now available in All Star 6.
Next up, we have Silky Nutmeg Ganache from Season 11.
How you like them cookies?
If Season 11 was a season of big personalities, Silky was definitely one of the biggest. She made it to the top 4 in that season, and she's known for being a commanding presence in the workroom.
Wait a minute.
Of course, the queen who draws her eyebrows on with a Sharpie came in not just with a cookie this time, but a whole glass of milk.
All Star 6, I'm coming for the dinner. Look out, bitch, I am your winner.
And this time around, she's not only excited to show off her big personality, but also her skills in the game. We cannot wait to see Silky bring her trademark attitude into a new season of All Stars.
They will call you back when you're good TV. Don't forget that.
Next up is Trinity K. Bonnet from Season 6.
I'm not starting no drama. I'm too glamorous and fabulous for that.
Now, Trinity has always been known as a look queen. She slayed her runways on Season 6 and was always the essence of being a model.
I love doing photo shoots and drag.
That's gorgeous.
I'm a supermodel.
She was known for getting in her own head a bit in Season 6, but with the tough love of queens like Bianca, she was able to pull herself out of it and find an incredible performing talent in there.
Stop running around my house like that. You're gonna run my light bill up.
Of course, she didn't manage to win her season, but she became a fan favorite, and we're so excited to see the next level of Trinity K. Bonnet.
And I can't tell you how many messages I get about will you go on All Stars, as if we could just pick up the phone and say, hey bitch, put me on, you know?
Last but not least, we have Yara Sofia from Season 3 and All Stars 1.
I hate to describe myself. I hate it. I don't know what I'm. That's the problem. I don't know what I am. Probably something today and something tomorrow.
Yara has always been a wild card, with an amazing energy that immediately lights up any room she's in. During her time on season 3, we got to know and love her, including her amazing British accent. And in All Stars 1, she was part of the powerhouse team Yara Alexis, which remains iconic to this day. Now, her teammate for that season, Alexis Mateo, came back last season of All Stars, so we cannot wait to see what Yara has in store for us this time.
And people say I have an accent. I'm from Mississippi. No, I'm not.
So those are the queens for season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. Who's your favorite to win? Do you think they're gonna have lip sync assassins this time around? Let us know in the comments below. As always, you can follow me on Instagram at TheBeatEasy or on Twitter at BeatEasy. And make sure you like, subscribe, and check back often because we are always publishing more Drag Race videos for you.